Motor Channel. My name is Chad, and as you just saw there in that quick clip, I did have the boat out this past weekend with some friends. I did not do a video of the outing, but we had a great time. I just wanted to spend the day relaxing and enjoying the time that we had out on the water that day. I was with some friends that I've known for about 30 years, and it was a blast. We did take some pictures, so I'll show you some of those here. So I launched the boat at Wave Point Marina, which is on Little Sturgeon Bay, and no issues there. Got out on the water just fine. Boat ran great. We went over to an awesome beach called Haynes Beach. Didn't go on the beach. It was quite busy that day. It was a beautiful day. Absolutely perfect for being out on the water. But we just anchored there for the afternoon in about 4 feet of water, and had some beverages and snacks and visited, and it was just a fantastic time. So here we are running back to the marina. So yeah, it was a great day. Sorry I didn't do a video of it. Wasn't really all that exciting. I mean, it was for us. We had a great time hanging out. But as far as the video goes, just hanging out on the boat for like 3 or 4 hours while at anchor. Yeah, just not much usable footage, or at least not stuff that I'm going to put on YouTube as far as what we talked about. So this video is the naming of the boat. I'll call it renaming, I guess, but since the boat wasn't named when I bought it, I'm not going to do any sort of renaming ceremony like I've done in the past, which I don't really care about anyway, but it's just sort of a traditional thing to do. This boat was called, if I can read it, you have to get just right to see it. I mean, there were letters here before, and it was called Monica and Me. The letters were not on the boat when I bought it. They were already removed. So I am just naming a boat, not necessarily renaming a boat. So right here, I have the new name of my boat, and I'm going to get that installed and show you what the name is after this time lapse. That took about 5 minutes to do, and it is now time to reveal the name of the boat. Meatball. Okay, so why the name Meatball? Well, I'm a big believer in that the name of a boat either just kind of has to happen naturally, or it has to happen through some funny thing that happened. I just don't want to name a boat just to give it a name. I waited for, it's been about a month and a half that I've had the boat. About a month and a half. And I just wanted to wait until the right thing came along, the right time came along to choose a name for it. So the name Meatball comes from my friend Carissa. So a couple of weeks ago, I was on Kevin and Michelle's boat, the Tiara, that I've been out on several times. You guys have seen that boat. We were just hanging out on their boat on the dock, and our friends Tim and Carissa, they have a Regal for sale, and I was texting her to find out what the status was on the sale of their boat. So then the text started migrating towards talking about the Crownline, and I told her I've had it out just a few times, and she said, yeah, if I remember correctly, it wasn't that long ago that what she wanted to say, you got your boat. Well, it came out, if I remember correctly, it wasn't that long ago that you got the Meatball. So we were dying laughing at that text message. Might have had a few drinks in us by then, but I was like, perfect. That's perfect. Carissa just named the boat, and that's the story of how the boat is going to be named Meatball. So it's a short, stubby little boat, so I think Meatball is kind of fitting for it. I mean, for a boat this size, it's got a pretty decent beam on it, 7.5 feet, 7'8" or something like that. So it's short and wide, and I think it's perfectly fitting. So that is the new name of the Crownline, Meatball. So not a super exciting video, I know, but I had to get that out there that I have the boat named now. So going forward, when we take the boat out, we're going to take out Meatball. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on the Wisco Boater channel. Happy boating.